Sure, the kind of sadness that don't cry out, just stays like smoke trapped in the wallpaper or a crucifix in haze. She learned to keep her lipstick straight when everything else ran, and men could read her body, but they never read the scan of that little trembling child still hiding in her chest, with the schoolyard in her heartbeat and her Sunday in a dress. Now her name sounds like a hallway where the good girls used to go, and the city took her softly long before it took her slow. Girl under the corner light, with your hands gone cold and your eyes too old and your shadow stitched in the midnight rain, do you still hear the girl they stole? Girl under the corner light, when the bar shut down and the street sweeper comes and the men go home to their legal wives, who's left holding what you become? She had a mother made of weather and a father made of gone, and the kind of early silence that can teach a child was her own. There was perfume in the bathroom, there was fighting through the wall, there were promises like ashtrays, always full and standing tall. She was 15 in the mirror and 50 in the eyes, every compliment a leash line, every mercy in disguise. By the time the wolves looked holy and the trap looked like a room, she was already speaking fluent in the dialect of doom. Girl under the corner light, with your heels half broke and your hope worn thin and your soul like glass in a paper sack, who was first to let that darkness in? Girl under the corner light, when the dawn comes gray through the laundromat steam and your face looks back like a crime scene sketch, do you remember who you were in the dream? Now the businessmen and deadbeats and the uniforms and saints all arrive with clean intentions and depart without restraints. They will call her by fake flower names, like that softens what they buy. Like a rose placed on a coffin changes how the young ones die. And the room smells like forgiveness, if forgiveness came in gin. And the bed frame keeps on testifying to the traffic of her skin. Still she folds herself together like a note she'll never send to the girl who ran through sprinklers before hunger learned to grin. Girl under the corner light, with your laugh gone strange and your knees gone weak and your heart still beating out of spite after everything done to make it sleep. Girl under the corner light, when the last car slows and the window hums and your painted mouth says you need a ride, does your spirit leave before it comes? There's a motel by the freeway with a vacancy that lies where the walls have heard more prayers than 100 suited guys. And she walks in like a ghost does, not dramatic, not undone, just a woman carrying winter where the other girls carried sun. In a purse, a cracked compact case, a receipt, a bent gold chain, and a photograph so faded it could almost dodge the pain. Little girl with missing front teeth, holding daisies to the sky. No one there could have predicted she'd be sold in pieces by and by. Girl under the corner light, with the child still curled somewhere under the stain, and the woman forced to bargain with wolves just to wake up and lose again. Girl under the corner light, when the sirens pass and the sidewalks shine and the church unlocks for the morning pour, do you ever stand outside and cry? No, the tragedy's not only that the men all came and went, it's that somewhere she got trained to think that this was what she meant, that her body was a weathered booth for strangers passing through, that love was just a better liar with a cleaner pair of shoes. So she smiles the way a gravestone would if you paid it for the show. And she moves like something beautiful that got taught it must be owed. And every night the city feeds on the ache behind her eyes, then washes down the evidence with neon law and alibis. Girl under the corner light, with your youth pawned off and your mercy spent, and your life cut down to an hourly rate, who will mourn what the darkness meant. Girl under the corner light, when your makeup runs and the morning stains and the mirror shows both the child and the wage, which one hurts more to see? She was not born for bargaining, she was not raised for sale. She was somebody's little wonder once before the wonder failed. And if there's any judgment fit for this, it ought to hit the town, not the girl who learned to disappear while keeping her body around. So if you pass beneath that corner lamp and see her standing still, don't ask her what became of her, ask what became of all.